is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. If you watched yesterday's video, it should have helped you out a lot. The cover photo was Bam Adebayo. He ended up scoring 70 fantasy points, so that ended up being an awesome value play. Hopefully we can get a massive value play like that again in today's video. As usual, I'm going to give you guys 5 plays, one for each position on FanDuel, and I hope these plays help you out a lot. So just make sure you like the video and make sure you're subscribed, and we'll get right to it. So point guard, I do like Luka Doncic. A matchup in Orlando is never that intriguing as far as DFS goes, but the price really catches my eye here. $10,300 for Doncic is a very, very low price if you've been playing NBA all season long. He's a guy that should be over $11K every single night, no matter what the matchup is. So I do like Doncic. I think he gets 50 fantasy points to hit value tonight, and he also brings you that upside of like 70 fantasy points. So a really nice play. There's very, very little risk involved in this play tonight. Shooting guard, I love CJ McCollum. He's going to be very, very chalky tonight. Damian Lillard is out for a few games at least with an injury, so McCollum should step into a role that really puts him as the number one scoring threat on this offense. $6,900 is a fine price on him. He should easily get around 35 fantasy points to reach value. He's a guy that has a good shot at reaching that even when Lillard plays. So with Lillard out, then I do think McCollum is an awesome play at $6,900. Just a guy that presents really high upside with all that usage he's going to see tonight. Small forward, for the same reason, I like Carmelo Anthony. He's the number 2 guy here, most likely. $4,900 is a very cheap price on him. I would think about picking him even if Lillard was playing. So the fact that he's out, he only needs 25 fantasy points to reach value. He's been averaging 27.4 since he's come back into the league. So a really nice play here. He's going to see a lot of usage, and this game has the highest total on tonight's slate. So there's a lot of positive factors weighing in to these two Portland guards. I do like Melo, and I do like McCollum a lot. This over-under is like 240, and it should stay close. So a nice play at small forward. Power forward, I love Jayson Tatum. A lot of Boston usage is going up tonight with Kemba Walker out of the lineup. Tatum, I love him at $8,700. That price is elevated a bit, but I think he has an easy chance of being in the mid-40s in fantasy points, which is what he needs for value tonight. Every time a guy has been out, a guy like Kemba, a guy like Gordon Hayward, or a guy like Jaylen Brown, Tatum seems to be the number one guy that steps up. He is an evolving superstar, if not already a superstar, and he should be able to get into the 40s while presenting that nice upside of mid-50s and maybe even 60s at times. So Tatum has a really, really good matchup tonight in Minnesota with no Kemba Walker on the court. And then for center, Portland is a nice stack tonight. With no Damian Lillard, there's going to be a lot of usage. I love Whiteside. This game, again, like I said, is a massive over-under. There should be a ton of points. Whiteside could really rack it up. He's a guy that gets a double-double in his sleep. $8,500, not the best price, but also not the worst. He needs like 42 fantasy points to reach value. I love him. I don't know if I'm in love with the cash game play for him, but GBP he always presents really good upside. And you can get him in cash games if you want. He can get into 50s, as you see in his game log, 69 there. Again, he only needs 42 for value. I think it's a great play at center tonight, as long as nothing else opens up as injuries occur closer to lock. That'll sum up today's video, guys. I hope you like it. Like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and until next time, I am the FD Guru. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'm signing off. Peace.